Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello. I see Gandalf's ballsack is here. I guess we can begin. No party is complete, as I've always liked to say, without Gandalf's ballsack in the room. Hi. Jeff Green here. Saturday afternoon here in Berkeley, California. Almost Saturday evening. And, oh, shit, I just found a snow globe. What do you know? I've been collecting those in this game. That's one of the many little things that there is to do in this game. I was going to play Bloodborne, but I forgot to farm. And where I'm at in the game, I need a whole bunch of blood vials. Also, I've kind of been wanting to play this game. Well, I have been playing it. I wanted to play it a little more. I'm super tired. I slept like shit. So I thought this would maybe just be an easier game and kind of a palate cleanser for the moment. I am going to do the Sunday Retro PC live stream tomorrow. So that's going to be on, I'd say the regularly scheduled time, but it changes every week. But it's going to be in the afternoon, and it'll be sort of Euro-friendly-ish time, maybe like 3 p.m. Pacific or something. I'll do my best to have it be as early as possible. Anyway, no, this is not Destiny. This is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I'm not sure what retro game yet. I'm debating between a few. I'll take suggestions. I haven't... Oh, I could clear that rubble. You'd take... At this point, you'd take Hearthstone even? So you won't take this? Well, you know... I gotta try new things, don't I? And I'll be back with the Hearthstone-y stuff. Does Bloodborne look like I took acid? Yes, it does. Does XCOM 2 count as retro yet? No. XCOM 1 would. I was thinking about System Shock 2. Might and Magic 10? Huh. Diablo 1. Boy, there's so many good options. You guys are right. Okay, so this is PvZ 2, and I've been having fun with it so far. There's a pretty decent single-player component in it. I've actually done all the single-player quests on the PvZ and plant side, at least on the zombie and plant side. I mean, at least what's in the game so far. I assume they'll be adding some stuff. Though I have not collected all the collectibles. Oh, Monkey Island. That's a good call. Yeah. All right, I'll see if I can find that. That's a good call. So I've been collecting. There's snow globes and there's gnomes to collect, so they've got a little collection element. But there's other stuff going on in this game that's pretty cool. Like, I know that there's some secret areas that I've yet to unlock, in some cases even find, which means I'm going to have to, have to look for them. Disclaimer, I was once employed by EA. Not only was I once employed by EA, but I was once employed by PopCap. So this is a game from my alma mater. And, I think I mentioned this last stream. I actually didn't play any PopCap games for a while after I left. Not out of any, whatever, hard feelings or bitterness. It's just because I was around PopCap games 24/7. And, I wanted a break. But after getting a suitable break, I'm happy to check their stuff out again. And this game is pretty beautiful. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you didn't play PvZ Garden Warfare 1 even, yes, me going after PewDiePie is the same as the Republican nominees going after Trump. That's a fine analogy. I guess that makes PewDiePie Trump. Let's see. I didn't see about old PC-DOS games, Mr. Whatsis. Boy, it's hard to keep up with everybody. Everybody's chatty today. Okay, so this is Garden Warfare 2. Obviously, this is no longer a tower defense game, like Plants vs. Zombies was in the old days. You can hear my dog barking. This is now Plants vs. Zombies as a shooter, with plants and zombies. I was actually at PopCap when this first started getting developed. The first one started first getting developed, and there were a lot of different concepts. I saw one, actually, that was not that was pre-EA, where actually the plants didn't move, where it actually looked more like a tower defense game. They kind of wisely moved away from that, and now everybody moves. So you've got the plant, you've got this huge open area. This is single player. The zombies aren't attacking me because I am a zombie. I'm a zombie pirate. So we're on the same side. The world is divided into two. There's this is called the backyard battleground. Here's where the zombie headquarters is. This is our half of the battleground. So I can go in here, and here, I guess I should start talking about the game. Here's where the quest board is, so you can get your daily quests. I think my quest log is full right now. Here's where there would be mail. That's M-A-I-L. And here's where you could change characters. You could also do it in-game. You can see I've got a level 6 Captain Deadbeard. He's a pirate. He's kind of your sniper. Foot soldiers from the first Garden Warfare, as is engineer and scientist. Funny, I haven't played scientist at all. He was my most played zombie in PvZ Garden Warfare 1, which I guess is why I haven't touched him yet. I've been concentrating, I guess, mostly on pirate so far. Imp I haven't played with at all. And there's lots of variations of each one, of each different kind. You unlock them as you go along. What does Captain Deadbeard do for fun? Well, he can fly around. Did you know that? He can fly around. That's pretty fun. I mean, he can't fly around, but his parrot can. So if I unleash the parrot, here we go. I can fly over the battlefield, and I can shoot at plants from above. Of course, I'm not hitting anything. Oh, it's because I'm shooting at a zombie. Maybe I should. There's a plant. So hi. Yes, it is I, Jeff Green. So you know. So one thing about the Backyard Battleground is, so this is my own single-player game, but it's actually this warfare in the middle is always happening. So at any time you can come in here and fight, sort of in the middle here. So I showed you the plant's home. I mean, the zombie home is over there. The plant home is over here. This is kind of all the no man's land in the middle that I'm flying above. And if you set that flag, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So if we go down to the no man's land here, first of all, there's a sewer below, which is where a bunch of secret areas are, none of which I have unlocked yet, but I know they're down there. I just have to do it. Oh, I blew up because the parrot is on a timer. You can't be the parrot forever. So if you notice before, next time I do it, you'll see there's a cooldown timer. So you can see the pirate has a snipe from which I can shoot, or just a close-up gun. So these guys are always fighting. If I raise the flag in the middle here, it will actually turn into a specific mode, in which it'll just be waves of enemies, kind of like Garden Ops. I guess we could do it. Should we do it? Sure, we can always bail. So we raise the flag here, and now we're going to get successive waves of plants coming at us to try to take the flag. The bots here, you collect these. This is what you can buy with your coins, is packs of cards that you can then plant stuff with. Oh, I died already. That was quick. So if I don't get in there, immediately, I'm gonna lose this entire thing, which will be a first for me to lose in round 1 as opposed to round 10. There we go. At least I'm back. It's because I was talking and not paying attention. All right, we've got the. I really just need to surround this with some bots to help protect me. Eventually, other zombies will come in to help me in the form of reinforcement crates, which you'll see. That was very good. Okay, here's a reinforcement crate, so I need to bust it open. Where the fuck is it? And there it is. So if I can shoot that crate open, there's either going to be coins or hopefully a zombie to help me out. Yeah, so this is single player. However, this would totally work in co-op as well. I can invite friends in, and they could help me. And actually, I believe the difficulty would ramp up if once you start adding people. So this is easy right now, even though I almost died. So here's coins. Later, these coins are what you use to buy the packs of cards, which will get you bots on the zombie side and plants on the plant side. Yeah, these go away between each round, so you have to build new ones. Yeah. Alright, I gotta pay attention, I'm gonna die. Okay, we got the sunflowers coming at us now, and they're actually pretty powerful. Even though their primary role is as healer, they have a pretty powerful attack. If I don't get my act together here, I'm gonna totally die again. Who's shooting at me? I really need some help. Where are my zombie friends? I'm all alone here. Bullshit. No loyalty among zombies. You'd think we have a common interest, that they'd be here to help me, but I'm actually surrounded by plants with no help. There's not one zombie in sight, motherfuckers. Maybe I should just join the plant side. Ah, look at that. I beat a quest. And I got 3 stars. So those stars are going to be good, because that's what you use to help unlock the secret areas. If you saw that multiplier thing, I'm now getting, what is that, 1.75 damage for every shot now, because I've been playing the pirate and been leveling him up. I should do a setup tour for my YouTube channel. Yeah, I should. Yeah, Green Pikachu is my YouTube channel. What does what mean? The multiplier? It just means it's doing extra damage. Unless that's not what you meant. Damn that sunflower. Yeah, so this is single player. I could just do this all day. I won't. How do you heal? Well, you heal, you could see if I'm healing over time. There are healing classes. The scientist is the healing class on the zombie side, and the sunflower is on the plant side. But you could see my health will slowly heal on its own, which is actually new from PvZ Garden Warfare 1, or at least I think it is. I think it is. Right? Isn't it? So, there's a whole quest line for plants and zombies each, which I finished, which are actually pretty funny. They did a really nice job with the humor in the campaign. I was pretty impressed. And this is just sort of like an endless, fairly endless mode of just progressively harder and harder zombies that are going to keep coming at us. Plants, I mean. But it would be, of course. You could do this on the plant side, too, and then it's zombies coming at you the whole time. So I'll do this until I die, and then I think I'll go online and try to play other humans, which will be amusing. It's actually been getting a little bit of been a lot of people bitching on NeoGAF about the multiplayer, saying that Rose on the plant side is too OP. And I will tell you that the one game that I played live, I played a lot in the beta, but the one game I played live since launch, I was on the zombie side, and no joke, every single player on the plant side was Rose. So indeed, Rose does seem to be OP for now. But PopCap's already said on Twitter that there's gonna be a patch, so Rose will get nerfed. And I believe Rose ended up OP just because she was kind of weak in the beta. So they just overcompensated a bit, it would seem. But, you know, that happens in your online games all the time. I'm sure they'll get the balance straight. Eventually. I mean, it's only been, like, what, a week? OP is overpowered, sorry, for using dork terminology. OP means overpowered, so people are thinking Rose is overpowered. So we defeated that wave. I played this with a couple friends, a couple of my hit detection colleagues, this particular mode. And it was really a blast because with more people, you just start getting absolutely ridiculous amounts of enemies. You get a lot of champion level ones, so with extra HP. It just starts getting really out of control, and it's pretty fun. I haven't played a lot of multiplayer shooters in recent times because of, you know, being sort of old now and with shittier reflexes. So I used to play a lot. Now I play some, but I usually can't deal with it for very long because I can't stand just, you know, being alive long enough to respawn and then just die again. But this game, I tend to do a little better. In part because, you know, different roles can matter. In Garden Warfare 1, I usually played as a healer, and I would often do quite well as a healer. I did play Battlefront. Yeah, I played Battlefront, and that was pretty good, too. I got a little weary of it fairly early on. But yeah, that was pretty good. That sound you heard was the engineer. Yeah, there he is. He has a... oh, he's on my team. I should stop shooting him. If you heard that, like, air horn, that's his stun ability. So each character class, of course, has different capabilities. These cactus are basically the plant version of the zombie. They are the snipers. So they're sniping from far away. They have a pretty good attack. Okay, I forget how many waves we're in now, but we're doing pretty well here. I love the art direction in this game. I think they did a really outstanding job of translating the tower defense game to a 3D world. It's very pretty, it's very funny, there's a lot of nice touches, humorous touches with all the characters throughout. It's not F2P. I believe that they have I believe it was on EA Access. You could play for like 10 hours or something. But as far as I can see, there's no. I mean, I suppose you can buy. Maybe you can't even buy cards. But everything is, you know, everything is earnable just by playing, and you earn coins no matter what you're doing, single or multiplayer. Like this is single player, but these coins will let me buy the packs that I can use in multiplayer. Also, it's leveling up the same heroes that I'm taking in the multiplayer. So this pirate here is getting stronger as I keep playing with him, and I can take this very dude into the multiplayer. So that's also a nice touch by PopCap, that you don't never really feel like you're quote unquote wasting time in one mode or another. You're sort of you know, always working towards, hey, look, it's my brother, towards a goal. And it all fits together. These things are not segregated. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I really like I like Garden Warfare 1 a lot. I don't really have an opinion yet on if 2 is better than 1 because it's just too early. And I haven't played enough multiplayer. I'll tell you, though, I do like all the single-player stuff. Garden Warfare 1 had no single-player. So the very fact that I can just do this, level up my guy, learn how to use him, like check out different abilities, check out abilities from all the different classes, and not be online against other people is nice. Like, I could basically just treat this as a single-player game if I never want to play with other people. And there's actually a lot to do if you just want to play it that way. So, I hope I don't sound like a salesman because, you know, I don't work there anymore. So, actually, I could actually just bag on it if I wanted to. I won't because I like it. But just letting you know that I'm playing this because I genuinely like it. I am not on their payroll anymore. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. I'm kind of ready to be done with this mode. I don't care if I die, really. Yeah. My credibility is beyond reproach, Jeff at PopCap. Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Yeah, you could tell I'm completely unbiased with that PS4 game. I'm telling you, man, the day that they let us change our names, the day that Sony lets us change our names, I'm changing mine. Even if it costs, you know, $100. And it's not because, you know, I don't... Oh, look at that. So Rose can turn you into a goat. So I'm goated right now. This is one of the reasons why people get frustrated with Rose. Though it's not frustrating if you're playing as Rose to go. Yeah, so Jeff at PopCap, the name came because when I got my PS4, I was at PopCap, of course, and at that point, I thought, well, I'm probably going to work here forever, so this is safe, which I don't know why I would, you know, why. You should never do that. But now I can't change the name, so I'm stuck with it. Which was actually pretty funny during the beta because people, I think, assumed I was on the team or something. And of course I'm not. I wonder if even PopCap people who don't know me would see that name and go, who the fuck is Jeff? There's no Jeff who works here. Rose defeated! Alright. So yeah, this actually at 10 waves it will stop and I'll get a reward. But then so this mode is over, except it's just endless actually. So even though you're officially done at the 10th wave, it will keep going and going until you die. And eventually you will die because it just starts getting ridiculously overcrowded with enemies, as the game is just basically telling you you're done. I'm already I'm hanging in there. I haven't been doing any of the special abilities on this pirate since I've been playing because I've been too busy yapping. So I could, if I don't die here, get on my little cannon here, and now he'll start doing major damage, except all I'm doing is hitting the pole. Well, this goes on like this, yeah, but this is just one little mode of this whole game. So don't take this as, this is not what Garden Warfare is. This is this one thing in the backyard. And there's a lot going on in the backyard, let alone the multiplayer stuff. So, you know, there's other quests to be found all over this area. I found some other secret ones. So I kind of like that they've done that. They've sort of put stuff all over this little world, this hub world, and sort of left it up to you to find all this stuff. Stuff being both items as well as like areas and even quests. So there's a... Yeah, you're right. This is barely a mode. This is really just a distraction. Yeah, I'm gonna get online. I'm actually just sort of seeing this mode through to the end. Oh, well, I'm dead. So I could just let that end. Yeah, let's just let it end. So you'll see now the Citroens are gonna get in there, They're gonna claim the flag, and this mode will be over, and that's fine. I got nothing to prove, man! I'm trying to lose. Okay, so that'll end it. I think I get a certain amount of coins. No, I don't. I think you only get like a reward if you complete 10 levels. But these guys are still going to be going at it endlessly. So that's that. So I could, and you know, as you're on the plant side of the world over here, there's going to be random plants wandering all over. And, you know, we could find other things. The game really sort of demands that you really explore all these little areas for stuff to find and do. But let's play online. That's really what this game is about. I don't know if I'm going to be annoyed or not. I don't know if... That's right, kids... little kids can play it and then never have to go online, which is pretty nice. Parents don't have to worry. They have split screen play in here, so parents can play with their kids. And they've really done a very nice job. And then, hey, what are you doing in there? Oh, right, I'm on the plant side. I gotta get out of here. I'm on the wrong side of town, man. They let me in here. I thought this would be like insta-death to come into the plant area. Well, we're gonna shoot ourselves over here to where we belong. And then I'll go online. So we'll go home now. And then go online. So, huh? Whoa, that dude's new. Oh, I guess it's just a random camp. Huh. Dude just showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, so, in here... right, it keeps pretty good track of, it's making you motion sick. Well, I'm gonna change out of the, away from the pirate anyway, so don't worry. You know, for each character, it's keeping track of every single thing you've done all the time. So they did a pretty good job with all that. Nice job, PopCap. Nice job. I only have 3 stars saved up, I think. I could clean that rubble. That's going to unlock something. So there's a lot of shit to like get rid of all over the place, and that unlocks stuff, and it will help you find secrets. So, you know, you could basically just dork around in this backyard area, this whole world, for a hell of a long time and just like keep finding stuff. There's like a shooting gallery in here somewhere. But let's go online, shall we? I think it's the globe. No. Oh, it's this portal here, right. Alright, multiplayer. Welcome, Matt. So this is where noobs can go to play. Let's see, only core character classes, no variants can be used or customization, and yet, of course, super experienced players will go in here just to kick ass because it's the internet. Team Vanquish is basically deathmatch. Turf Takeover is kind of the classic, it's kind of a control map sort of thing. Let's do that. So in the beta, I had a chat left on, which was just really awful, because it was basically like little kids, and then like older dudes yelling at the little kids, often with profanity. It was a little awkward. All right, so where are we? We'll find out in a minute. You switch between plants and zombies each round. So whatever side I'm on now, as soon as it's over, they'll move me over to the other side. All right, I'm zombie. Sounds like chat is on, maybe. Hi! Can you guys hear this guy? I don't know what the retro game is gonna be tomorrow. Alright, so this is weird. Can I mute myself? I should probably do that so people don't hear me. Alright, anyway, I'll be an engineer. Alright, so I don't know where the rest of my team is. I guess everybody can hear me who's listening in chat. I gotta find a way to disable this. So I can stream and play. Alright, so we are on defense. We're defending this area here. This is the control point, and the plants are going to come in and try to take it from us. Engineer is actually better on offense, but that's fine. So here's a nice bit of art direction. Is the butt crack on my engineer here. Alright, I should probably play. Alright, so we're trying to keep the zombies from coming in and claiming this point. I mean the plants. Could just be Hank. Somebody killed me. Oh, and it's a rose. What a surprise. I don't know how to change. I don't know how to talk to you guys and not have the whole world hear me in this game. I don't know how to do that. If anybody knows a way, tell me in chat. I'm self-conscious about talking. I'm just gonna hang out here. And, so... fuck, that's picking me off. Fuck. God damn it. Another Rose. See, Rose is everywhere. Rose has the ability to shoot from afar, she can turn you into a goat, she can freeze you, and she can be invulnerable. So... okay. And this was really not the best character for defense, so I actually should probably switch characters. But I do have a, I'm gonna die again. I'm shooting at nothing. You can see I've got like a turret thing here, which is pretty good weapon, but I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna switch out of engineer because this is terrible. Alright. Not the best character to play on defense, so let's change characters. Maybe I'll actually play a scientist. So, scientist is the healer. So I can aim this beam at this dude, keep him safe. I can heal the bots as well. But of course there's an offense. Which I believe there's like a... I forget what it is with this character. He's got a... What does he have? What does that do? Oh, that's like a... Okay. That gets me killed, that's what that does. Okay. I don't know if I'm piping commentary to everybody in the game. If I am, I'm sorry. If people in this game can hear me, I'm sorry. I wish you couldn't. And I just got eaten. So, I just keep dying because I'm still sort of, trying to get a sense of... I'm distracted by the mic stuff. I don't know if I can, hold on. How about that? Did that do it? Maybe that did it. I think that did it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, I think I did it. Blink once if you can hear me. Okay. Alright. Now I can talk with impunity. Okay. Fuck all of you, you goddamn fucking kids. Beat the shit out of you 10-year-olds. Piece of shit. I kid. Alright, and I can revive. Any character class can revive, but the... Well, I just got eaten. But the scientist class will revive faster. So if you're playing a... healing class, you do quick revives. Oh, but we just lost, I think. Or maybe we won. I wasn't paying attention. We'll see here. So the plants... Oh, we crushed them. We crushed them. The plants would have had to take all of these control points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we stopped them at the second point. I did not end up in top performers. I don't know why. That's really a surprise. There I am, Jeff at PopCap, bottom of the list there. 0 vanquishes, a score of 85. So, of course, I was only in the last, I was only in that one little round there, and I was talking to you, and I was trying not to talk to all of them. So that's my excuse. We can see the stats here. So over here on the left here, boasts. So this is where, see Heal Master there, the third one from the top. In Garden Warfare 1, I would almost always get that, because I like to play as healer. But anyway, it's keeping track of all the stuff. You can see my my kill-death ratio is a solid 0. That's awesome. Overall accuracy, 16%. That's pretty awesome. And then, oh, the sticker shop's closed because the round's about to stop. That went better than my last Hearthstone stream. Probably true. No category for motivational commentary. I should turn it back. I should turn the voice back on and just troll everybody. Of course, I'm not Sean Elliott, so I can't really do that. Yeah, I don't know. That ratio shouldn't have been 0. It should have been negative. Maybe they don't do that because this is a game that kids can play and they don't want to give them, you know, they don't want to have them, like, fail. You did less than 0, Johnny. Great job. You're a loser. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be on offense or defense. If we're offense, I like being engineer because I get to plant teleporters that provide shortcuts. God damn it, we're fucking defending again. Piece of shit. Also, I'm a zombie again. The reason why I'm always a zombie and why is because everybody switches to be on plants these days because the plants are overpowered. So people come in as zombies and they go fuck and they just switch teams. Oh, look at that. I killed a dude. It was the first thing, and I leveled up my engineer. I'm the wiener. Alright, so I can plant bots here. Any kills I get here, oh, he's going to beat me to it, would count as kills for me. So if the bot kills somebody, that is a kill for me. That ball there is the Citroen, and that's my favorite character on the plant side, especially in this mode. Because what you can do is, be your dad shirt, is you could roll around the control area and capture the point. And you can move so fast that the zombies can't get you. It's a really easy way to capture a point. I would stream with Sean sometimes. That would be fun. He is the master troll. We haven't lost this point yet. But so anybody can. If that guy had let me, I could have revived him. If I don't die here, I will revive this person. You do get points for revives, but I died before I revived. No surprise. I really shouldn't have done that. Launch some concrete. I could do that. Basically, I got to... let's see. I could probably do that for... Look at that. See, bot vanquish. I'm getting... Well, I'm getting points. I don't know if it counts as a full frag. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Shooting at nothing, and I'm gonna die. Got him, fucker. Alright. We killed each other. I'm gonna change characters, because, he's just not as fun as on defense, as I keep saying. So I'll be the football player guy. This is more true to life to my natural body anyway. So, this is more like role-playing me. Let's see, so, I can put up blocks here that makes it harder for these guys, for the plants to come in. I didn't really think about placing them anywhere. Strategically, I just did it just to show you. I'm not doing anything strategically. So I fire these big-ass footballs when I actually do it. Let's see, I drop-kick some imps, so there the imp just went. I'm not really doing anything so far. I'm just sort of fucking around here. I could revive, but I'm going to die if I do that. You can see also I have more health points as a big football guy. I'm going to die anyway, because I'm really not paying attention. I should pay attention. The football guy is the tank, obviously. I feel like he's... There he goes. This is a different gun. Did I pick a specialty? I saw that Gabe Newell called that dude an ass. That was crazy. This is a different weapon. I must have picked up a specialty guy. Huh. So it looks like we lost a point. So I wasn't expecting this gun. Nobody expects... Alright. Here come the plants. I'm gonna bum rush these guys rather than defend. Defend. Here's the... Look at that. Might as well just do offensive defense. Boom. Now we're getting some frags in. This will be even sweeter if I know all these people are like 10 years old. That's right. You got beat by a 54-year-old, punk. I'm older than your dad, and I beat you. Suck on that. Okay. Just say that. That's awesome. Alright. 3-1 matchup. I'm killing that dude. I'm doing better. Where's the leaderboard there? Look at that. I'm number 4. When you consider I probably have 3 decades on most of these players. I don't know if that's good or bad. See, people don't wait for revives. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, that's one of my guys. Battlefield's a little chaotic sometimes, and I'm dead. Oh, so that's the, if you were here with me at the beginning of the stream, that's the plant version of the pirate's, parrot. So I got killed from above. Alright, putting up some bots. So we're here now because we lost another point, apparently, while I was busy dying. So once you lose the point, if you're dead, the game automatically just teleports you to the revives. Yeah, the revive. Well, okay, so I was trying to revive a character as the football guy here, so it's a slow revive. And if you're anxious to get back in the game, you're not going to wait for that. So that's why the revives are really better when they're done by the Scientist and the Sunflower, who are the 2 healing classes. It's a little harder to pull off a revive. It's harder to pull off, and it's harder to wait for if you're playing as another character class. I'm still not used to the way the All-Star is shooting here. I'm used to it being sort of a slow pump of big footballs. So whatever this weapon is I'm holding now, I'm not used to it. Which is why I'm missing everything. You mind? I stopped an enemy vanquish streak. I'm so good. Is there a zombie equivalent of Rose? There is not, which is why people are pissed about Rose. There is not. Shit. I've leveled up twice with this dude. Alright, we should get back into there. Where's my goddamn team? Someone else help me defend this. Must I do everything by myself? I'm a goat. Thank you, Rose. I guess I'm a variant, yeah. Oh no, I was thinking of the variant? Really? Huh. Clearly I never played All-Star very much in 1. I gotta really stop shooting my own teammates. That's just not gonna get me or the team anywhere. Every once in a while I forget what team I'm on. Which is really never a good thing to do in multiplayer. Okay, we lost that point. So now we're at the next new point. So this round the zombies aren't doing as well. Which is a surprise given how well I'm playing. I could be the pirate and snipe. Really, what I got to do what I did at the first point, which is do some forward offensive defense. I think that's really the thing to do when you're on defense. Whoops! I almost fell down there as the All-Star guy because he's such a brute. I got 200 health, which is like a lot. That's like 100 more than everybody else. If you can count. Let's see. It was... Oh, shit. Oh, dude was right behind me. Fuck. Alright, Hillary won, South Carolina. No Bernie. No Bernie. Remember, we're not gonna discuss politics just because I don't want to piss anybody off. Or have anybody fighting. But factual statements like Hillary won, that's okay. So I could try to revive that. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Why am I going after those guys and not defending the point? That's exactly what not to do. That's what always used to frustrate me about playing games like Battlefield. It didn't frustrate me, I just would be amused that people would just ignore the goals of the level and just be fragging each other. Meanwhile, I would rack up a lot of points just by collecting control points, which is actually what you're supposed to be doing. I'm gonna die here. Yep. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Every Jeff stream. Oh, I just did it myself. That dude was reviving me, and I was too quick on the revive. See, I was stupid. I just did what everybody else does. I was just too quick to hit respawn, rather than let myself be revived, and which would have kept me here on the control point. Goated again. Not for long. It's a little chaotic in here right now. 2-2, I like that too, that it's keeping track of the matchups with other players. That's a pretty nice touch. We're hanging on to this level so far, or this point. So if we hold them here... Alright. That was actually a successful revive. That's nice. Killed a few more bots. Oh, look at this. All sorts of people died. It's like no one's even hanging out here. This is rather chaotic. Which has been a complaint that I've seen. Alright, I'm going to let him revive me. I have seen people complain that the multiplayer is a little too chaotic. I don't think so. Personally, myself, it's... I don't know if it's any more chaotic than any multiplayer game when you're playing this kind of match. That was a healing bot I just created, so that's gonna heal any of us on the zombie side who are over here. So that's a nice one to have. Except I'm dead. Buy another rose. Am I gonna be revived? It's not looking like it. So here I could watch to see if someone's gonna revive me. And I can watch people not reviving me. We're 10 seconds. These guys have to really hurry or we're gonna win this match because they have not captured this point yet. Puts us green now. I think we won. Thanks to me! So the plans to win, they have to win every single point. They have to go all the way to the end there, to that last flag. Otherwise, technically, zombies win. So we won. Fuck you, plants. Fuck you. Look at that! I'm a top performer! Jeff at PopCap is a top performer. I've never felt more like an achiever. Look at that, number 3 on the leaderboard. Ladies and gentlemen, victory achieved. So what did I actually do there? I first strike master. Oh, that's because I got the first frag of the match. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I had 14 vanquishes, which is, if you look, that's not a whole lot really, but I did well there. I did well. You can see our levels on the left there. The matchups are, they're not bad. I don't see how they do. I'm not sure how they're doing the matchmaking. By the way, your level, you can see I'm level 39. That's a combination of all the levels that I have from all of the characters. So that's separate from your hero levels. So like the All-Star is like a level 4 All-Star now. But I'm level 39. No, I'm not back at PopCap EA. No, I'm not. My PS4 name is Jeff at PopCap because I picked that name stupidly when I was working at PopCap. And now I can't change it. So anytime I'm on PS4, even when I'm playing Bloodborne, that's Jeff at PopCap playing. So if Sony would let me change it, I'd change it. I would. Hey, I'm a plant for once. There's my my modified pea shooter. He's kind of weird looking. So I could be a sun. I don't like playing Road. I do like playing Citroen. I don't know if I can customize him with anything cool yet. Oh, I put that hat on. I still think that's the best. I don't want to be Rose. Everybody's fucking Rose. Blindfold with holes. Yeah. I don't have any tattoos unlocked yet. Alright, I'll be this guy. So, you'll see, oh man, I'm on defense again! Why am I always defending? I don't want to defend! I just don't! So, I can go into ball form, and then when you press L1 here, we can go really fast. So that's why this guy's great on offense. Because you could just do this and capture a point. Why don't I grow some plants? It's really stupid that you can't change your name on PS4. I don't understand it. So Citron can, with L1 I do like a stun. I guess that's sort of the equivalent of Rose's stun. So if I do this, we'll wait till a zombie comes along, and I'll press L1. So that just stunned. I don't know who it stunned. I'm dead. That wasn't very good. So you've got ball form, and then also the other power that Citron has is this big ass shield here. You can shoot through it, and I believe other players can actually shoot through it. I think Overwatch has a character like that. Okay, I have to remember I'm not plant. I mean, I am plants, so don't shoot at plants. Not that there's friendly fire, but so far I've done nothing except look cute. Why am I up in the air? I'm dead. Pup's meow roar killed me. Alright. Let's roll into action. And this can actually be an offensive attack. I think if I press R1, he kind of blows up as such. I don't know where that attack's coming from. Let's get out of here. Citron, I believe, has the most health of any plant. I think he's the equivalent of the All-Star. Let's see when I respawn here. Anybody gonna respawn me? I don't think we have any sunflowers on our team. Yeah, I have 200. So this is the same. This is the tank of the plants. I have not played Dragon's Dogma yet. I need to. I have it downloaded. I do. I just haven't played it. Oh, so, we got a guy sniping up there. Still up there? He's dead. I'm gonna be Sunflower. Consultation mask. That's perfect. Being a consultant. I have not yet beat Bloodborne. But I'm getting there. I don't like those. I like that. Meanwhile, I'm not in the game. Dual-wielding sodas. Look at this. Could there be a more hippie-looking character than the Sunflower? No, I don't want to exit. Let's just go in. Alright. So I'm going to go in and heal people. And, of course, the sun can also attack. We'll go for the heal award. I can also drop flower pots, sunflower pots, which will do heals all on their own. And I can heal and attack at the same time, actually. So you can see here the Sunflower's revive is much quicker than anybody else's. And I can also heal the potted plants. The Suns, we can actually heal each other, which is kind of nice. Still alive. Dead. But I do like healing. 'Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter. Hi, son. Alright, so now we gotta go off to the next point. This is a nice looking level too. The graphics in this game are pretty awesome. They've done a nice job, I think, with the level design. The maps are pretty fun and funny. I'll just heal everybody. Damn! Who's shooting that shit? So, you know, if you're gonna play a shooter, you know, you might as well play one that's got goofy-looking, you know, Elvis-like zombie heroes and goats and mushrooms and sunflowers, you know? You might as well. Who needs to be a fucking space marine again, you know? You know what I'm saying? Haven't we all done that enough? Why not be a corn cob? You're welcome, sir, that I revived you. Alright, so you can see that I can... also, I have like a super beam, too. So you can heal him before I die. I did, so that's okay. You remember the PopCap podcast? Wow. He's short-lived. Yet another attempt of mine to do a company podcast. I tried it a couple times. The thing about trying to do a company podcast is the company usually doesn't want you to say anything. That's what I kind of learned. Sure, you can go ahead and do a podcast, Jeff. Just don't talk about anything, for fuck's sake. Somebody gonna revive me? Revive me? Anyone? Hello? Revive me? Where's the hit detection podcast? Well, we talked about that too at Hit Detection. And in fact, of all the places I worked at, that would theoretically be the easiest because we're all former journalists, and in many cases podcasters. But you know, there's also a confidentiality thing there, and in some ways, yeah, the Campo Santa guys do a good job of it. In some ways. This is actually, in this case, I would actually feel bad about breaking a confidentiality because, you know, I'm working with all my friends here, and you know, I don't want to do anything bad for hit detection. Whereas, you know, getting EA in trouble, well, you know. I would love to podcast again. It's gonna happen. I don't know where, I don't know when. It's gonna happen. I don't know why I'm wandering into the zombie territory. I really shouldn't, but as long as I am, I might as well try to shoot them all from the back. Except somebody's shooting me, and I'm dead. That was pretty stupid. I'm really doing poorly this round. I don't think I've done anything. I should be at the bottom of the leaderboard. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm near the bottom. Okay. Well, I did some pretty good heals earlier. In the beta, was this made by the Burnout Paradise guys? You know, I don't know. That actually wouldn't surprise me. I think this is the Frostbite engine too, if I'm not mistaken, which is why it looks so damn good. I should really revive him here. It's the least I could do. Somebody reviving me? I am. By Bob Dylan. God damn it. That's a nice zombie. Alright, I gotta earn my keep here, dudes. I gotta do some serious healing, some serious support class work. Plants need to win. I need to be part of the winning combination. What I was starting to say before is that in the beta, I found that there was a lot of really good teammate play going on, a lot of strategery. So, like, we would, like, bum rush the base with, like, a couple plants behind, like, an all-star, say, to just, like, keep healing the tank. You know, basic stuff. Rather than just sort of everyone is just going to do their own shit the whole time and then they all die, which is sort of what this is. What's my PSN handle? It's Jeff at PopCap. I know. You don't have to... Jeff at Macworld. That'd be better. Not that I have anything against PopCap, because I don't. But it's kind of awkward to be playing a game like this and be Jeff at PopCap. Yeah, sure, no problem, dude. My pleasure. Take some of my sun. I can put flowers here. Fuck! Oh yeah, it's Pokemon's 20th anniversary today. That's right. It was like Pokemon Day all day on Twitch. Fuck! I went right into it. Somebody. It's gonna. Okay. So in general, I like this game. I should get the do this beam. Somebody's killing me right now. Where is he? So that sun beam does a lot of damage, but I was getting killed by somebody I couldn't even see. That's why, because your boss was above me as the parrot. That's why I can never see him. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's the, you know, the pirate is the sniping dillweed class. Which, you know, I'm happily the sniping dillweed often. So, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It's okay to be a sniping dillweed. I remember when we used to play Quake and Half-Life and First Team Fortress at Computer Gaming World. You know, it was always, if you were sniping, it was cool. If anyone else was, they were a fucking asshole, you know? Same went with camping. It's not camping, it's called strategy. You know? That's sort of like, I think that's an old George Carlin line. He says when you're in the car, everybody that's going too slow in front of you is an idiot, and everybody that passes you is an asshole. Only you are driving. I got into Counter-Strike at the very, very, very beginning of its life, before everybody was an expert. So at the very, very beginning, in the days of Team Fortress 1, when I could still kind of hold my own in a shooter. I was still well, I wasn't even really young then, but I was a lot younger than I am now. So my twit skills weren't totally degenerate, and not everybody was a fucking pro. So lot of heals here. Lots of zero whatever matchups, but that's okay because I'm just trying to play support here. I'm not really trying to do a lot of offensive damage. Fuck. Oh, I think I'm being healed. Am I? I'm not. Shite. Alright. Oh, Half-Life Episode 3 would be nice, wouldn't it? We're never gonna see it. Let's not kid ourselves. Shit! I shouldn't have let me revive him. Are we liking this game? What do we think? Collective people of the internet, of the Twitch. I like it. This has been kind of this hasn't been the most exciting round, I have to say. Meh. Yeah. I haven't really shown you. I haven't really been in a really great match yet. Sometimes it can get very competitive and very fun. If we can make it actually to the last round, you'll see that you can see that you can dislike greatly. That's okay, and you don't have to be sorry. I didn't make the game. I'm just a player. You don't like shooters. Well, that's totally understandable. Oh, I think I was being revived. Yeah, so you can hate this game with impunity, because I take zero offense. Don't work at PopCap. Didn't work on this game. So, I like it. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of good stuff out right now, and there's even more coming, right? I just downloaded, what's it called? What's the shooter, the new shooter that everybody's been talking about? Hey, how's it going? Something. Where you can stop time or something like that. I forget what it's called. But I downloaded that just to be cool, and I'm looking forward to, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, I'm totally going the wrong way. No wonder I was being, Tom Clancy! Super hot. That's it. Super hot. That's it. I did not buy Until Dawn in the latest sale, so lame of me there. Okay, super hot. Yeah. So I'll check that out. This music is very pleasant too. It's just a pleasant game, you know? You can shoot at things, you can get some aggressions out, and yet in the end, it's pleasant. Well, I can't play Super Hot now because, I mean, well, I guess I could, but it's on PC, and I'd have to switch my whole setup, and it's too much, I think. I don't know if I could switch to anything else on PS4. I could switch to Bloodborne, but like I said, I have to farm. So. Also, I kind of didn't want to play Bloodborne tonight because like regular watchers might not have known I was streaming, and I didn't want them to miss anything. Because I'm just thoughtful that way. So I thought for Saturday, I would just do something different, since this is kind of a bonus stream. By the way, I'm going to Canada yet again this coming week. Not the whole week this time, so I won't be out of the loop the entire time. But I won't be here Tuesday. So no Tuesday stream again. But I will be here tomorrow, and I'll be here on next Sunday. Or next Friday. I'll be here Friday. And Friday we'll do the Hearthstone live stream. That will be actually a new season. So I've actually never seen this. We're at the last level of this. It says defrosted ABC. So I don't know what we're doing here. I guess the zombies have to defrost and we're defending? I don't know what's happening, so this is exciting. This is all new to me. I don't know what's happening. The internet sucks without me. That's a nice thing to say. Been working a lot lately, which is a good thing. It's a great thing for hit detection. We're super busy. It's that time of year, which is great. Great to be busy, especially when you're independent like we are. So, you know, work is good. But it does mean, actually, unfortunately, I have to work. So that's the downside of work, is actually having to work. If work could be done, if there was a way to get a paycheck without actually working, that would be the best job. Actually, I used to think that, like, getting paid to sleep would be the best job, because then you wake up and you punch out. Like, wouldn't that be ideal? So I don't even know what's going on in this mode. I mean, it's the same mode. This is the same game, but this is the last stage. I'm just kidding, really, about the work thing. I like working. I like working when I like my work. Which isn't a really profound thing to say or observe, but... I didn't promise you profundity on this stream. This guy's gonna blow me up. Yeah, he more blew himself up. How often do you have to pretend that you've never played certain games as a consultant? Sometimes I do. Probably I wouldn't pretend as much as I just wouldn't play it on stream. I certainly don't ever play them if it's something that's, like, out, you know? Like, or in beta test or whatever, you know? Because that would just be weird. So, again, I don't know what's happening. I guess the zombies are supposed to defrost, and we're supposed to keep them from doing that, I guess. There's some sort of story plot happening here. There's something's happening, and I don't know what it is. There's a lot of plants I could be reviving there if I was doing my job. I like the imp. The imp is cool. That little imp only has, I think, 50 HP in that form, but then he gets the mech form, which makes him a brute. But the little form is pretty hilarious. In the beta, he was overpowered, and they kind of dumbed him down. Maybe a touch too much. But he was definitely overpowered in the beta. Fuck. I hope I at least get like a healing award for all this healing I'm doing. I want an award! I need to be validated by my video game. Please tell me I'm a winner. What was the stream when I couldn't curse? I think it was, that's because it was a Child's Play thing, right? I wasn't allowed to curse. I think this means we lost. Because the Yeti is usually on the zombie side. Look at that, he's crying a tear. I think the zombies won. Yeah. Okay, so the zombies won. Definitively. Despite my best effort, I blame the rest of my team. 0 bases defended. Jeff and Popcap, top performer! Look at that! Top performer! Maybe I ought to calm down a little. Look at that. So, look at that. I'm Revival Master and Heal Master. God, I love the way this game validates me. See, this is why I want to play this, like, every day. Because, you know, most games, like Bloodborne doesn't do that for me. Well, look at that. I got awards. I got 2 little icons on my leaderboard thing there. 2 little things, and then I got here and here. You see that? I gotta, like, take a screenshot to preserve this. And yeah, that's the thing about having the name Jeff at PopCap and being on the leaderboard. Because everyone else is going, yeah, well, of course that dickhead's on the leaderboard because he made the fucking game. But I didn't. That's just my name. I'm hoping that maybe people read it wrong so they don't see Jeff at PopCap. Like Jeffat Pop Cap. I guess that doesn't really work. They gotta let us change our names. How long has the PS4 been out? Or PSN in general? Without letting you change your name? Bullshit. I'd pay $100. You know, some of my friends work at Sony. You know? Shane... Dan Shu, John Drake, one of you motherfuckers let me change my name. God damn it. Yeah, sure, Jeff no longer at PopCap. You know, I could make a new character, a new account, right? But I'd lose all my games, wouldn't I? I ain't Cortana's daddy. So Jeff, our balancing issue is the majority of what HD does. That's a good question. No. That is a concern. That is something that we do discuss a lot. Just the Scott Bakula stream. Oh, cool! I'm on offense. All right. So I can ride my little thing here to go faster. See my butt shaking. So I can build the teleport. That's what that purple icon is. I can get around this tree. So now the entire zombie team will be able to benefit from my teleport. And then usually, yeah, there's turrets that I can build here. Whoops, that's just a zombie. To defend the teleport. And of course, I'm getting points every time a zombie goes through my teleport. That's all I care about. Points. I think I was in the middle of saying something else, I forget. I've been told I look like Scott Bakula before, and that's, you know, could be worse. Could be way worse. Like when somebody said I look like Walter Matthau, you know? When somebody said that to me, Walter Matthau was like 90. Yeah, people have said I think it's a certain angle that Bacula is in that looks like me. The most attractive angle. Oh, right, balance. That's yeah. Right, so balance is one of the things we do look at. It's, of course, obviously very important, but we'll look at everything. You know, we'll help them with their messaging. You know, so some of it is game stuff, some of it is PR stuff. It really depends. Every game, every publisher, every developer, whatever they want is what we'll consult on. Sometimes it's super specific, sometimes it's general. But, of course, oh, this guy's competing with me. There's a Rose trying to kill me. Fucking Rose. Going around in circles. So that's Rose's invulnerable form. So you can see I'm getting points every time someone goes super teleport. There's Mila aggro. Well, there I was rushing right into the head of a battle and just dying straight up. But I leveled up. So you can see that, if you saw that go by, health regen delay, something. I am hardly ever using my triangle power, and I am, and that's a good observation, and the reason is because I'm distracted with talking. You may have noticed that me talking and me playing with strategy or intelligence usually doesn't combine well. Bloodborne, it works a little better because that's a slower game. When it's a fast game like this, and I really need to be like on the controls quicker. Of course, I also don't really care about how I'm doing in this, except wanting to be at the top of the leaderboard. Can I confirm that Engai is a cruel taskmaster? The worst. Never had a hard ass of a boss like him. Nah, he's awesome. Die! No one dies! Alright, he died. Who the fuck is shooting me? Oh, the teleporter died. Yeah, guy's a nice guy. No complaints. It's really nice to work at a place where you like everybody you work with, you know? I mean, most of my jobs I've been that lucky. Everybody at PodCamp was super cool. Because most people in Seattle are super cool. Who's the Rainmaker? Good question. Well, we kind of all bring in, a few of us try to bring in clients. I'm not particularly good at business development, but I've brought in one or two now since I've started. I've had to learn. I've had to learn how to sell because I'm not a natural salesman. Look at all the roses on that team now. All right, here's the triangle. Oh, I got a rose out of the deal, but I was probably killed by a rose. Yes, I was. Yeah, I haven't been. I'm not that good at selling because I feel. Well, for one thing, I hate when people try to sell me stuff. You know, I don't take to it well. So me trying to tell somebody they should use hit detection, you know, I have to really, I have to get over my sort of loathing of trying to sell people stuff. Because otherwise it just comes off as like, well, you could work with us, but I understand if you don't want to. Like, I'm just way too apologetic and sort of even embarrassed to be asking. You know, usually by the time I'm done with a pitch, I've basically said never mind and apologized for calling and, you know, want to just, like, give them money for bothering them. You're right. I did sell a lot of headphones because I don't have anything at stake. That's why. I think we just lost already. Yeah, the plant shut us down in one. Dominated. Absolutely pathetic. 0 bases captured. You can see I'm not on the leaderboard at all. One of the reasons our team lost. Look at that. Even doing nothing, I ended up at number 3. Why do the plants and zombies have to fight? That's a good question. You'd think we could all just get along. Oh, I could buy some, so why don't I buy some stickers? Let's buy some stickers. I got 304,000 coins, so we can buy some, let's spend a lot. Let's buy a phenomenal character pack. This is the most expensive pack, so I better get a goddamn good card. Oh, I'm getting like a new Rose character. Kill. I just unlocked Frost Rose. Let's open one of these. Boom! So these are all... So I got some more accessories. Hey, I unlocked a little Drake. So I unlocked 2 characters. That's kind of cool. I'm always on your leaderboard. So consumables, those are like, you know, the plants that you plant, the consumables. And then I got some more accessories. Honestly, I've never played as Rose. Because I don't like to play what everybody's playing. You know, it's like I don't want to be Face Hunter in Hearthstone. I don't like to be that guy. I like to be the other guy. The guy who's losing. The martyr. The stupid guy. Alright. Should I be Rose? Sure. The guy who loses. Alright, I'll be Frost Rose, since I just unlocked her. Frosty Tiara. Okay, so I'm now going to be that guy. There. Oh, right, and Rose on this side, this is the engineer equivalent of having a teleporter. So I've never actually played as Rose, so I don't even know what I'm doing. For one thing, I have to remember to shoot zombies, not plants, because I'm on that side. Let's see, where's the go button? There it is. I just go-to-fied somebody. Nice. I already love this. I turned somebody into a goat. Shit. Once again, I forgot what side I was on. What I was gonna say... Why do I do what? I'm not trying to win. So I can freeze time with L1. I can not freeze time, but I can freeze the zombies. I mean, yeah, freeze the zombies in place. Okay, so now I can build the... Oh, it's been built. Okay. I'm gonna die. Well, I like to try to revive. Why do I play Rose? Because I just wanted to try it. I just got through the rant. I've never played Rose. Okay, so now that asshole's frozen. That's what happens. I should know, man. Yeah, you know, revives are a little pointless. It's true. I should probably not waste so much time doing revives, because they really are pointless. So look, here's my invulnerability. So this is bullshit. Nice bullshit power. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh my god. People are giving me shit for being Rose. Shut up. I just said I don't play Rose. I just wanted to try it once, because I just unlocked this one. God. I ranted forever about Rose. And I still feel that way. But I'm trying her now. Revive seemed to work a lot better in Garden Warfare 1. Shite. You control me. I don't care. It's all good. I don't care. Go ahead and troll me. I won't be upset. I just goated Elvis. How often do you get to say that in your life? Leave Jeff alone! So, yeah, you know, I've had more exciting matches. Oops, am I going the wrong way now? Yep. Wait, we're going to the next point. Come on, boys! I'll change characters. You know, I understand why you're saying it doesn't look very fun. I promise you it actually is. I think... you know, I'm gonna say, I think that they need to up the speed a little bit. I know that they lowered the speed of most characters during the beta. And I think that might be a little bit of a problem. You know, we're moving very slow here. But I do like the single player quite a lot. I think they did a great job with that. Fuck. I was killed by somebody that I goated. Yeah, I think one, I don't know, one feels, it might just be balance, I don't know. One is a little more exciting for whatever reason. I have not yet put my finger on what it is. That's my invulnerability. Which you can see doesn't last for very long, but it helps get you out of shitty situations. Shit. If you haven't played Garden Warfare 1, I really recommend it. 2 is nice just because of the single-player component. So, in 1, there was no single-player at all. It was just this stuff. So what am I good at? I don't know. Nothing. I'm good at Bloodborne. Ask anybody in chat. I'm like a Bloodborne master. Eating JoJo's. I'm good at drinking beer. Alright. Let's get out of it. Let's stop playing Rose. Let's stop playing this shitty game. Nope. No, I didn't mean that. It's not shitty. I actually like it a lot. I do. Oh, you're talking about PvZ VW2? What am I good at? I'm good at Citron. Citroen. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. You can capture the point as Citron by just going around in circles really fast. Until you die, like that. That doesn't work as much as it did in the beta, when no one could deal with it. Still, it's fun to be in the game as a really fast-moving ball. This is sort of like a Katamari, the shooter. Don't kill me! I'm running away! Let me run! Fine. Katamari was so great. What a mindfuck that game was. That was the kind of game that just, you know... I don't make them like that anymore! That was just pure originality. I gotta stop doing that. It's not really getting me anywhere. Yeah, you know, actually, you're saying you're joking about me just rolling around. This is actually super fun to do in single player. I like to just roll all around the whole backyard area. That's how, like, I've, like, found shit. Found little secret areas. It's just nice. It's a nice way to travel. If I could do this in real life, I totally would. I'm not helping my team right now, but fuck them. Hey, look at that. Oh, shit, we died. That was a gnome! I could have picked up that gnome. It was like it's like a thing. It was like a secret. Zombies offended. Yeah, no thanks to me. Did I do anything? I don't think I did anything that round. I was too busy fucking around. I've lost the plot. That's the problem. I've lost the plot. Let's go back to the backyard. I'm not focusing. I also only have 15 minutes left. That's not enough time to play Bloodborne. That's for sure. It's not enough time to really do anything. I could sing for the next 15 minutes. The hills are alive! I wasn't last, that's true. So we're back in my single-player game. I could farm for 15 minutes. I could do that. Oops. Or I could just roll around in my game here for a while. I wonder if I go in the cannon, will I... Hey, look! This is like my long-lost brother or sister, the beach ball. I love you. Stop avoiding me. Why are you being that way? Hello? Bitch. Alright, so if I go in Gallivant, I have not seen it. What's it on? If I go in the cannon, will I enter the cannon as a ball? Let's see. I am a cannon ball. Oh, totally, dude. This is PS4. Okay. Hi. So we're back in my single-player game. We can just explore the neighborhood here. Let's see, I haven't shown you the dock, have I? Where's the dock? Shit. Lost. He needs a map. Alright. Well, we're clearly in zombie turf. I could do this all day. I guess this stuff respawns because it resets because I destroyed that ice cream cone earlier in the day today when I was playing earlier when I was supposed to be working. Maybe the dock is over here. Oh, so over here. Now we're in Plant neighborhood, so that's good at least. Oh, over there's like the. Chomper pizza. Noam Chomsky. That's pretty good. I noticed that the other day. Here's the dock. That's a shooting gallery, if I went and talked to him. Really? The game's cutting out? It's probably because I'm going so fast as the Citron. I'm thinking that this is some sort of little puzzle here. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that there's a way to get on that boat. Probably you can use one of the characters to jump onto this first platform. Right, so there's probably some secret up there on the boat. I haven't figured it out yet. This is what I'm talking about, that there's a lot of things in the game that will unlock, and I would not go so far as to say it's like The Witness at all, but there definitely are some things that there are some ways that the environment evolves once you start figuring shit out. Like whole areas opening up. So I've collected about oh my god, I did watch Nathan For You since last year. Jesus, that show was so good. It's so cringy though, it's hard for me to watch more than a couple at a time. Let's just kill a couple of zombies. I do also like the way that PopCap integrated the characters from the tower defense game into this, like those zombies with the screen doors. That's just pretty funny. What is the one thing you did that you're most proud of at PopCap? Oh boy, that's a tough question. I'm trying to think of anything I did that I'm proud of. God. Hey, look at that snow globe. Oh, I have to get back to you on that. Jesus, that's sad. I did do a couple nice things. I mean, I did start the podcast. It did work for a little bit. I got PopCap interested in live streaming when that was still relatively new. I tried to be good with the community. I'll tell you, now I know. I know what I did. 4th and battery. That's what I did that I'm most proud of. It didn't last long, but I helped spearhead that with my friend Matt Johnston, who's no longer there either. And that was the idea of there being sort of a PopCap labs where all the experimental games that the developers were working on, like in their spare time, we would actually put them out under the 4th and battery imprint, so they wouldn't be official PopCap, so PopCap wouldn't have to feel worried that a game that wasn't as polished had PopCap's name on it, but it would give the developers and PopCap a chance to just sort of experiment with different game types, and also give the developers a chance to shine with their own ideas. So we put we helped put the 4th and battery imprint into place, and I made a fake website for 4th and battery. I wrote a song for the band that was associated with 4th and battery that it didn't exist. I think you can look up on I think Patrick Klepek wrote a story in Giant Bomb when he was there about the fact that we had made up a band that was associated with the fake 4th and battery game site, because it was fake. It was just PopCap. And then I wrote the theme song, Sad Parade. It was an emo band. So I wrote the song Sad Parade. That was the theme song of the band Sad Parade. Maybe that's the best thing I ever did at PopCap. Something that had nothing to do with PopCap. But, no, it is not true that EA just purchased Hit Detection. Don't even make that joke. Though, truly, I have no beef with anybody anymore. I'm happy in my job. Very happy in my job. I have friends at every company, including EA. And in fact, EA's been making some pretty goddamn good games since I left. I think it just took me leaving when they could go, okay, enough fucking around. Jeff's out of the building. Let's make some good stuff. Fuck my Sims. We have 8 minutes. There's no real partners at Hit Detection. Someone asked if I'm a partner. It's a pretty flat organization. We're all pretty equal. But you know, somebody asked me a while ago who the Rainmakers are. If blink twice if EA is in the room with you. So, you know, if I bring in a client, you know, I get money from that. That's sort of how that works. General biz dev 101 stuff. So I'm at the point in the single player where I need to I really need to earn more stars so that I can unlock more stuff, because I really want to find more secrets. But to do that, you gotta have the stars. And to get stars, you have to do the quests. I think I have enough coins to open a couple chests, but those chests are not going to unlock secret areas, I believe. I could be wrong. Like, for example, if I clear this rubble here for 3 stars, basically it's going to let me do decoration, like this orange tree. This was at one point a pile of rubble, but I paid the 3 stars. See, I could turn it into any of these things now. So I could do that on this side too. It's a nice, you know, it's a nice customization thing, but it's not as satisfying as like opening a secret area, which is what I want to do. The only problem is I don't know where those things are. I just know they exist. So, you know, I think when you take the time to look at all the attention to detail, everything they did here, all the little touches in terms of the art direction, I really think it's a beautiful They did a beautiful job with this game in terms of the look and giving you so many different things to do as well. I think they really did a fine job of that. And it's the first week, you know, so balance issues are going to get worked out, like in every multiplayer game. I did see the trailer for the new Dark Souls 3, and it looks exciting. I can't wait. I don't think this is a rubble pile. No, it's not. Man, I'm tired. So tomorrow we'll do the retro PC live stream, and I'll try to. I don't think there is any microtransaction stuff in the game yet. Yeah, Nils, I saw that people didn't like the music in the Dark Souls 3 trailer, and I didn't mind it at all. I kind of like the contrast, personally. So this was a secret quest at one point. There was a chicken in the back of this car here, and the chicken had bounties on different zombies, and then you'd have to go out and kill them. So I did all those, so I don't know what happened to the chicken. He's gone now. But if you do have this game, that's a spoiler, that if you come into this neighborhood and go to this beat-up car with the hydrant on it, there will be a chicken in the trunk who gives you quests. So that was pretty funny. That was a good piece. And there's more. I just got to find them. Oh, look, there's a snow globe. I don't know how many I'm short on, but basically the game is sort of demanding, if you're going to be a completist, that annoyingly so. But of course, what game doesn't do that? You're going to have to, you know, go to every single nook and cranny to find everything. I've explored most of the nooks in this game so far, but I actually haven't gone to very many of the crannies. So that's still on my to-do list. You might not have known that you can separate out nooks and crannies. Usually the two go together, but I found the nooks, so now I'm going to be looking for the crannies. Yeah, I'm interested in Far Cry Primal. That's yet another game that I downloaded and haven't played yet. Is this game a collectathon? It is not, but the collecting stuff... Ooh, what is that? So that's something new. I don't know if the fact that I just shot it is a problem. Huh. Welp, that's something. So this is what I'm talking about. So this must... I don't think the shooting had anything to do with it, but we're getting that fizzle sound, so I don't know. Something has to happen there. And I like that they did that. I like that they put all this stuff in the game. I'm tempted to spend 3 of the... Should I unlock a chest? Should I do it? Should I do it on stream just so we see what's in here? It's going to be nothing. It's probably going to be like an item of clothing or something. Let's just do it. 20,000 coins! Ding, 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 ding. That's alright. That's actually not that exciting. My dog's going nuts down there. That's because she knows it's dinner time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek at this game. You know, it was just for fun. It was just for funsies. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled activity tomorrow with Retro PC Sunday, and no stream on Tuesday because I'm going to be in Canada again. But I will be back on Friday, and I'll resume the Hearthstone live stream, etc., etc. 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 Yeah. You know, I think the main point I want to say is that you can play this game single player and kind of get a lot out of it. You know, you don't have to shy away from it just for multiplayer if that is a problem for you. I don't know what game I'm going to play tomorrow yet. I can't decide. I've had a few ideas. But anyway, as always, thank you for spending part of your day, evening, morning, afternoon with me. Appreciate it. And I'll come back tomorrow. I had to work. I have a lot of work to do, but I've built in some streaming time. So I will be here no matter what. But now I gotta go eat and take care of the dog and be a responsible human. Which is always a pain in the ass. Because when it comes right down to it, really, would you rather be a responsible human or would you rather be a really fast orange ball? I mean, who's having more fun in life? Me or this guy? Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Be good. You know, eat your vegetables. Don't be mean to each other. Do I have any other good advice for you? Wow, I didn't actually know I could bounce as this guy. Interesting. Well, this is going to be fun. Maybe next stream I'll just bounce around. Or maybe I'll do this after dinner, off stream for like 3 hours. Alright, why am I procrastinating? I gotta go. Alright, I'm going. Okay, see you guys later. See you next time. Mwah. Floss every day. Thank you, Cursor TN. Floss every day. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Okay. No, not you. That imp. That dead imp. I want to end the stream with me... You thinking I said fuck you to you. I said it to the dead imp. To you, I say love ya and see you tomorrow. No, the fuck you too. Goddamn game. Stupid zombies. I hate you all. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright. Bye.